Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas day 13. Today is Saturday, it's 11:40 in the morning, and I am about to sit down to make my 2026 vision board, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be a really fun video. I'm not going to be on screen the whole time. I'm going to kind of voice record over while I share my screen with you, but I've never made a vision board before, so I'm really excited. I hope it goes well. I hope it looks good. I was worried about doing a physical one, but again, I don't want to pay for ink to print out a whole bunch of pictures, and I don't trust my cutting skills. I don't have any magazines that I can cut out of anyway. And I found these vision board books on TikTok that they have. It's like a big collage book of a whole bunch of different things that you could put on your vision board. And I was going to order one of those today, and it said that I could get here between 2 and 6 today. But I don't know what my plans are for later. And I also don't have money to just be throwing around on a video. So we're just going to do it on my computer. We're going to make a little collage. It's going to be perfect. And then we're going to make it my background on my computer, because I have to be on this computer at least twice a week, every single week. And I'm definitely on it more than that, especially because Vlogmas. So anyway, we're just going to jump into it because I'm really excited. And I started saving a couple things. I'm going to go over those things that I've saved, and we're going to yap about them a little bit. And then I'm going to keep saving things. We'll make our collage, and then I'll reveal the final product. Okay, let's go. Hi. Okay, so we're going to try this way. So right now we're in my 2026 vision board on Pinterest, and I'm just gonna go over what I have saved so far. I did start saving a few things, but they're pretty generic and they're just words mostly. So we have chase your dreams, not people. I'm creating the life I've always wanted. That one I really like. I'm gonna crop that one just to be the words though, so it's not so much background, or maybe I'll just leave the background and overlap. What if it all works out? Romanticizing life, and finally she chose herself. So these are just the vibes of today. So this is going to be my vibes of 2026, I guess. But I do have some things that I want to achieve in 2026. So we're going to start off with YouTube vision board. Sorry if my keyboard is annoying to listen to. Trying to figure out what kind of vibe I want. I don't want to do the play button, because is the lowest one 10,000? That seems like a lot. This one's cute, but there's literally somebody else's face in it, so I'm not sure that I want to do that. I like this, a new era of me, so I'm going to save that to my board. I think I'll save this one too, maybe, with the camera, because again, we will be getting a camera. Oh, I could save this one. I like this one better. So I'm gonna go through and kind of get rid of stuff after I compile a whole big list. Okay, so that's a little YouTube thing. Self-published author. So for those of you who don't know, I already am a self-published author, but I wrote and published my book when I was 20. There's gonna be there's a second movie. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to watch that later. Okay, I like this. This is a nice generic one. I want to write another book in 2026. I have one that I have a lot of ideas mapped out, but I do want to add this onto my vision board. I like that one too. Oh, I like this one. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Reader aesthetic, I guess. This one's cute and cozy. We like that one. What else? I kind of like this one too. See, the more that you look at these pictures, like, the less they make sense. Is that a cutting board under a book? but anyway, I'm just judgy. What is this? Anyway, I like this one. This one's pretty. I like this too. Okay. Planner aesthetic. I like this. What's with this one on there? This is chaos and I love it. This one's nice and chic. Okay, we're also gonna go into, I have a pin board, Dream Life. Okay. I can't really even show this folder. So sorry. No, we're gonna add this one. Okay. Be soft. Quote. I like this one. I like this one. Because I'm kind of entering my villain era, but I'm also forever a soft girl. This I had saved for a very long time growing up. And this. I have this, oh, I had this book, my aunt. I lent it to my aunt and she never gave it back. Actually, this one's going on my vision board. Okay. Well, I already have a lot of things that I'm going to delete, but I'm going to go stop this real quick and then I'm going to add some more. And actually, we'll just do it together. It's fine. Dream wedding. We're going to do vibe. This one's pretty. I'll put that one on there. I think I'm going to put this one on too. And maybe this one. Okay. And this one. This one's beautiful. There are so many good ones. Okay, next we're going to add a blueprint. Because Devin and I are planning on making our house bigger in the upcoming year. House blueprint. Floor plan is the word, dummy. I actually have our dream floor plan saved. So maybe I'll just put that in. Yeah, okay. Vision board pictures. This is really cute because I do want to work on dating Devin more in the new year. We love a good beach visit and some reading. I also love this, so we're just gonna, because yes please, I'll take that. What else? Balance. I don't really like that actually. I'd love to travel, I just don't see it in my next year, and it's not really a priority. So we're gonna move right past that. We want to get more movement and fitness in. I'm gonna save this one. I think I'll save this one too. Yeah, I'm just saving a ton of it actually. Okay. I feel like I have a decent amount to start with. So I'm gonna pause this here. And then I'm gonna go and try to, I'm sorry if you see my little EA bouncing. I really want to play Sims, so that's what I'm gonna do after this. But I think I'm going to pause with saving things, and then I'm going to kind of crop some stuff, throw things onto a blank Canva screen, and then, or maybe I'll use freeform. We'll see. But I'm gonna eventually stop saving things. Okay, I'm gonna stop saving things now, and then I'm going to try to slap together a collage, and I'll come back and we'll go over it and see if we need to add anything else to it. How does that sound? Okay, sit tight and I will be right back. Okay, hi, me again. I think it's been like an hour and a half since I ended the last voice memo, but I just finished my vision board. I don't know if I'm happy with it. I think I might need to make some changes still, but I think I'm pretty content with it. I'm just resizing a couple things. Okay, I think I'm going to stop touching it for now, but I just want to kind of go over what each thing means or the relevance or whatever briefly before I export it and put it onto my desktop and I officially put it into place. So we of course have books, because duh. And we have a book and a notebook because I use a notebook to write my booktube ideas, I want to write my book reviews like I've mentioned in my 2026 goals video. So notebooks are important for me, and books are very important, clearly, duh, obviously. And I also want to start annotating more. That's what this picture is here. I hope you can see my mouse, because otherwise I'm just hoping you can find these pictures. I am financially stable and free. Needs no explaining. I get rich doing what I love. I really want to be able to make money off of my reading and making videos and everything. That would be my dream. So that is what that's referring to, and that's why it's up here with all the books. Abundance in every aspect possible. That is the goal. I have some wedding pictures in here because my wedding is this year. I know it's just a day, but it's also, I've been planning it for such a long time. I will be planning it like crazy for the next few months. We are under 5 months out. It's time to lock in. But I have this cute little picture. I have this beautiful one, which I think I might want to recreate that day. This one is also beautiful and I want to recreate it. But going back to anything that's not wedding related, I think that's it for the wedding related ones. I mentioned that I want a vlog camera, so that's what this is here for. I also, like I said, I want to go back to writing again, so I miss editing. I loved editing my book, but that's what this would be. Cooking. I started cooking more recently, and I'm really enjoying it, so I want to start making healthy meals, meal prepping, stuff like that. So there's a cooking reference here and here, as well as here, and this is like kind of incorporating Devin, because I want us to spend more intentional time together and not just sit on the couch next to each other and kind of just exist in the same space. Although that is wonderful, it's like, sometimes I want a little more than that. So make happiness the priority, which, yes, romanticizing life, that's my goal for this year, because I'm tired of like, oh, I wish this, oh, I want that, I don't have this, whatever. We're not doing that anymore. We are going to be thankful for what we have, and that's it. Chase your dreams, not people. Like I mentioned, this is kind of just my mood today, so that's what this is here for. But I think that's a valuable lesson for always. So, just a good reminder to have. We have a fitness-related thing here. I do really want to get into the best shape of my life. And it's not just because of the wedding, it's in general. I do want to prepare my body for pregnancy, and I want a baby so bad. So I do want that to be like what I can do in the meantime before I have a baby. I can start preparing my body to have a baby. And I also love Jessica Bickling. Her physique is what I strive for. Little date nights, like I said, I want to spend more intentional time with Devin and kind of put us first, which that's what this is as well. And then there's another date night reference over here. So very soon you will smile and say, this is more than what I prayed for. So Devin and I actually talk about this pretty often, and we have been talking about it pretty often lately. But we're trying to stop focusing on like chasing the next thing and kind of just being happy with the fact that we have everything we dreamed of last year, 2 years ago, whatever, that we spoke about for years when we first started dating. So I just kind of want to be more thankful for what I do have and kind of live in the moment a little more. I want to improve my handwriting, so that's what this is here for, especially with the wedding invitations and whatnot. I want to get some more tattoos. this touches on abundance again. My body is healthy, my mind is creative, my soul is calm, because again, that's just what we strive for. Another reading reference, and then another writing reference. So it says book title, first draft, your name. And finally, she chose herself. Did I read I'm creating the life I've always wanted? I don't know. But I love this, and I can't wait to put it as my background. So I'm going to do that now, and then I will show you once it's in place. Okay, she's in place, and she looks beautiful. She's a little overwhelming, I'm not going to lie, because I did have a very calm, soothing island/beach background for a while. And before that, it was a forest. Very soothing backgrounds. But I think that this is a little overwhelming for me because I don't usually make myself face all the things that I want at once. So I think it's supposed to be a little overwhelming. But I do love, this is an app that I have called Readwise. And any of my Kindle quotes, I have it synced up with my Kindle. So any of my Kindle highlights or quotes or whatever come up here. They kind of just shuffle through. And I think it's perfect because this was like an empty-ish space. There's just a little bit of this that's cut off. But this is just books in general as it is. So I think that this is a perfect spot for this. And it's not in the way of it. It's not blocking anything. I think it's perfect. And I actually really like it. So I'm going to switch this so that it goes away. Turn hiding on. Okay. So I'm happy with that. I think that looks great. So we'll see. It's like I said, it's December 13th right now, but maybe this is exactly what I needed, and maybe this is what gets my ass in gear. I hope so. That's the whole point of this. But I highly suggest this. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making this. So anyway, that's it for day 13 of Vlogmas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 14.